We were under the Egyptians, but we were eating good. It says, for ye have brought us, they talking to Moses, for ye have brought us forth into the wilderness to kill this whole assembly with hunger. Why did they make that statement? Because they didn't have faith, man. And like you said earlier about the mark of the beast, when they actually start implementing that chip and forcing it, making it truly mandatory on you, a lot of guys are going to bug out. You're going to have guys in GMS that's going to bug out, man. You better have the mindset. You better have to give me a Revelation 20, 20 and 4. You better have the mindset, man. If the man going to put your head on the guillotine, man, you better say, put my head on the motherfucking guillotine, man. Kill my ass. This is a life or death thing, man. So a lot of guys, they're gonna be, look, we're gonna take your woman, we're gonna put her over, oh, I'll take the chip. And then when we look at the dude, well, look, they taking my woman, man, and my children. And I ain't gonna eat no more. Man, fuck it, don't eat, starve, fucking die, man. Why would you want to be here?
This is the book of Revelation chapter 20 verse 4. And I saw thrones, and they sat upon them, and judgment was given unto them. And I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Yahushua, and for the word of the Most High, and which had not worshipped the beast, neither his image, neither had received his mark upon their foreheads or in their hands. And they lived and reigned with Yahushua 1,000 years.
So if some of us got to die, then so be it. You know? So be it. I ain't taking that chip, man. Now, a lot of guys can say that, man. But when the time comes for you, for that test to come, we're going to see. It's going to be found out whether I was truly, I might say, no, just give me the damn chip. Tahar, how can you do, you nigga? Look, man, I want to eat, man. I want to eat, brother. Nah, man, I'm going to die. You kill my ass, man. Kill my ass, because I know I'm going to the spirit world. All right? I'm going to accuse your ass when I get there. What else can you do to me? Yeah?
That's right. Yeah, I got two scriptures, actually. I got one for Nate and one for the faith. This is 1 Peter 5 and 8.
Two different things. Nate and faith.
That's right. This is 1 Peter 5 and 8. It says, be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about, seeking whom he may devour, whom resist steadfast in the faith, knowing that the same afflictions are accomplished in your brethren that are in the world. All right, and this is 2 Peter 2 and 1. But there were false prophets also among the people, even as there shall be false teachers among you, who privily shall bring in damnable heresies, even denying the Most High that bought them, and bring upon themselves swift destruction.
Right, because dealing with that chip, you teaching otherwise, that's a damnable heresy. You're going to get your congregation killed, because once you take that chip, you sealed, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's no coming back for you. You got to die on this side, man. You know, in fire. And also teaching that the name, we don't have the name of the Lord. We don't know it. We going to know it in the kingdom. That's utter madness, because first of all, it says that the elect going to stand stiffly for the name of the Lord on this side. You know?
Well, he said that that's the law. He said that want them that stand for so stiffly for the name of the Lord. And then he said, what do you think that mean? Yahweh! He said, no, that means the law. It doesn't mean the law, man.
Hey, well, you know what, Nate? You're responsible for all them people that are underneath you, man.
But then they're responsible for themselves. Because you have men that are trying to pull you out that fire, and you continue. In other words, you can't say, well, I didn't know. I really thought he was a man of the Lord. He went into the scriptures. Well, we're men of the Lord too, and we went into the scriptures, man. Right, thank you. It says try the spirits, man. So we constantly getting on Nate and his men or his followers. Shouldn't you, in your mind, try the spirit, man? Well, let me think about that. Why do they keep, they just keep getting on Nate, and they keep, like one guy put a comment in on a new comment saying, you guys got you think too much about Nate. You know? Then you got other people. Why is Israel arguing with Israel? We should all come together. Any man that said we should all come together is a little guy, man. He's a little guy. He's a guy that just came in the truth 2 months ago. Why can't we all? You don't understand. It goes deeper than that, man. He's a novice, a neophyte, a Padawan.
This is Proverbs 29:1. He that being often reproved hardeneth his neck shall suddenly be destroyed, and that without remedy.
This is Revelations 14:12. Here is the patience of the saints. Here are they that kept the commandments of the Most High and the faith of Yahushua. And I heard a voice from heaven saying unto me, Write, blessed are the dead which die in the Lord from henceforth. Yea, saith the Spirit, that they may rest from their labors, and their works do follow them.
I have scriptures on Proverbs 9:6. It says, Forsake the foolish and live, and go in the way of understanding. He that reproveth a scorner getteth to himself shame. He that rebuketh a wicked man getteth himself a blot. Reprove not a scorner, lest he hate thee. Rebuke a wise man, and he will love thee. Give instruction to a wise man, and he will be yet wiser. Teach a just man, and he will increase in learning. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom and knowledge, and the knowledge of the holy is understanding.
This is Revelation 21:7. It says, He that overcometh shall inherit all things, and I will be his God, and he shall be my son. Verse 8. But the fearful and unbelieving and the abominable and the murderers and whoremongers and sorcerers and idolaters and all liars, and that's including you, Nate. And then when it said unbelieving, you brothers that's so-called in GMS that do take that chip, when the Esau brings it to you and you lost your faith, you're going to burn in the lake of fire, man. You know? Esau can do whatever the fuck he wants to me, man. He can kill my wife. He can kill my kids, man. I'm not taking that fucking chip.
That's right.
And you brothers should have the same spirit, man.
And then let me say this. And we every week we hit on the chip, man. And I'm pretty sure you brothers pretty much, not if not every week, damn near every week, every other week you hit on the chip. When we were out there on the highways and the byways, we always hit the chip, man. Because the chip, and there's always new news articles on the chip, man. There's always updates on it, but they give it to you sporadically. You know, you might catch it on CSNBC. They might say a little 5-minute thing on it, you know, and if you're not watching it, you miss it. Then you might find something on the web, you know, then you might go to Euro News. You know, it's not out there, you know, like all over the place. It's not ubiquitous. It's not all over the place, man. You know, it's sporadic. So that's why the scriptures say watch as well as pray. So you can say, well, that means the chip is that much closer. That means the chip is that much closer. Oh, this article came out. This news thing came out. This special came out. That means this thing is that much closer. And it is close, man. I mean, it can be another 3 months from now, another 6 months from now. Because, see, they can make things mandatory by, and I use the word event. We waiting for that big event, all right? When the World Trade Centers the towers went down, that's when the whole mentality of the whole world changed, man. Everything changed, man, because Bush couldn't bring in the Patriot Act a day before the world. They would say, that's Nazi Germany. But when the World Trade Towers went down, immediately after that, what did he bring in? The Patriot Act, which was contrary to the Constitution, man. So they can make things mandatory by a major event or by a string of events. All right? Like, I'm going to give you an example. The Boston Marathon bombing, right after they did that, at first they were saying it was some white boy from down south, some patriot guys, and then over some Arabs and some this. Then eventually, after about maybe 3 or 4 days later, then they said, oh, it's these two guys. And then they said, well, we killed one and we're looking for another one, so we got to find, he might be hiding in somebody's house. So what they didn't use the word, if you notice, they didn't use the word martial law. They just said they had the governor make a statement. There